Have you ever brushed off a night of poor sleep, a little fatigue, or a flutter in your chest, thinking, it's just part of getting older? Well, what if those small signs were your heart's way of whispering for help before it starts shouting? Today, on Aging Gracefully Health, we'll uncover 5 subtle warning signs that your heart may be in trouble, especially if you're over 60. These aren't meant to scare you, but to empower you, because early awareness can save years of health, energy, and joy. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and stay with me until the end. You may just recognize something that could change your life. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments. What's one thing you've noticed about your energy or sleep as you've gotten older? I'd love to hear your story. And if heart health matters to you, which I know it does, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Aging Gracefully Health for weekly insights on senior wellness, healthy aging, and living your golden years with vitality. 1. Persistent fatigue, when tired isn't just normal aging. We all feel tired sometimes. But when exhaustion becomes a constant companion, even after good rest, it may be more than just age catching up. Heart trouble often starts quietly. When your heart can't pump blood efficiently, less oxygen reaches your muscles and organs, leaving you drained even after light activities. Meet Dorothy, 72, who used to enjoy morning walks with her friends. She began cutting them short, blaming her fatigue on just getting older. But when she finally saw her doctor, she discovered early-stage heart failure. With medication and lifestyle adjustments, she's back to her walks, and feeling better than she has in years. If you're feeling unexplained fatigue, shortness of breath, or dizziness, don't dismiss it as normal. It's your body asking for attention. 2. Sleep disturbances, the nighttime warning signal. Sleep is essential for recovery, especially for older adults. But did you know that certain sleep issues can signal heart trouble? Conditions like sleep apnea, where breathing stops briefly during sleep, strain your heart each night. People with untreated sleep apnea are more likely to develop high blood pressure, atrial fibrillation, and heart failure. Also, frequent nighttime urination or sudden awakenings with shortness of breath can be signs of fluid buildup caused by poor heart function. If you or your partner notice loud snoring, gasping during sleep, or restless nights, it's worth getting checked. Sometimes, improving your heart health starts with better sleep. If you're still watching, comment number 2 below. It tells me you're serious about taking care of your heart. And while you're here, hit that like button so YouTube knows you value these life-saving insights. It helps more seniors discover this important information. 3. Swelling in the legs, ankles, or feet. A little puffiness in your ankles after a long day might not seem like a big deal. But persistent swelling, known as edema, can be one of the clearest external signs your heart is struggling. When your heart can't pump effectively, blood backs up in your veins, causing fluid to leak into surrounding tissues. The result? Puffy legs, tight shoes, and even shiny skin. This symptom often creeps up gradually. You might notice your socks leaving deep marks or your rings feeling tighter than usual. Here's a tip. Try pressing your finger gently into the skin on your lower leg. If it leaves an indentation that takes a few seconds to fade, that's pitting edema, and it's worth checking with your doctor. Simple lifestyle changes, like elevating your legs, reducing salt intake, and staying active, can help, but never ignore ongoing swelling, especially if it's paired with shortness of breath or weight gain. 4. Chest discomfort or pressure, not always pain, but always important. We've all heard that chest pain is a classic heart attack symptom. But for many older adults, especially women, heart symptoms aren't always dramatic. Instead of sharp pain, you might feel a squeezing or pressure in your chest, mild discomfort that comes and goes, pain that spreads to your jaw, back, or arm. Meet George, 68. He felt a dull heaviness in his chest for weeks, nothing severe, just uncomfortable. He almost didn't go to the doctor. But when he finally did, tests revealed a 90% blockage in one artery. A quick procedure saved his life. The lesson? Don't wait for a movie-style heart attack. Listen to subtle signs. If you've ever felt unsure about a symptom but didn't want to bother your doctor, please reach out anyway. It's always better to be safe. If you've made it this far, comment number 4 below and share one thing you've learned so far. It might help another viewer recognize something in themselves. 5. Shortness of breath, the silent struggle. Shortness of breath can sneak up slowly. You might first notice it while climbing stairs or carrying groceries, things that once felt easy. As the heart weakens, it can't move blood efficiently, causing fluid buildup in the lungs. This makes breathing harder, especially when lying down. You might find yourself propping up on extra pillows at night or waking up gasping for air. This is often mistaken for aging or being out of shape, but it could be a sign your heart needs attention. If this sounds familiar, talk to your doctor about an echocardiogram or BNP blood test. Both can reveal early heart strain. Remember, heart health isn't about fear, it's about freedom, the freedom to move, to laugh, to live fully at every age. 6. Irregular heartbeat or fluttering sensations. Have you ever felt your heart skip a beat or race unexpectedly? Occasional flutters are normal, but frequent irregular heartbeats, known as arrhythmias, can signal issues like atrial fibrillation. AFib is common in older adults and increases the risk of stroke. The tricky part? Some people don't feel any symptoms at all. Others describe it as butterflies in the chest, or a pulse that just feels off. You can check your pulse at home by placing 2 fingers on your wrist or neck. If the rhythm feels uneven or unusually fast, jot down what you notice and tell your healthcare provider. Medication, gentle exercise, and stress reduction can all help regulate your heartbeat, but awareness is the first step. If you're still here, comment number 6 and let me know, have you ever noticed your heartbeat feeling strange? You might be surprised how many others share that experience. And don't forget to share this video, you never know who might need this information today. 7. Unexplained weight gain or loss of appetite. Sudden weight changes can be another subtle warning sign. When the heart struggles, your body retains fluid, leading to a few extra pounds that don't seem to make sense. On the other hand, some people lose their appetite because blood isn't circulating properly to the digestive system. If you notice your weight fluctuating by more than 2 pounds overnight or 5 pounds in a week, especially if you're also feeling more tired or short of breath, it's time to pay attention. Keeping a daily weight journal can help spot patterns before they become problems. Let's recap the 5 warning signs of heart trouble you should never ignore after 60. Persistent fatigue, sleep disturbances, swelling in the legs or feet, chest discomfort or pressure, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, sudden weight changes. Your heart doesn't stop speaking, it whispers, it nudges, it signals. The key is learning to listen. If even one of these sounds familiar, take it as an opportunity, not a punishment, to check in with your doctor. Early action can lead to years of better health and peace of mind. At Aging Gracefully Health, we believe aging isn't about slowing down, it's about living smart, staying strong, and thriving beautifully. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to comment below, what's one small step you'll take for your heart this week? Thank you for watching, and remember, you deserve to feel vibrant, no matter your age. Stay kind to your heart, and to yourself. Watch next. Doctors warn, this morning drink could harm your kidneys after 65.